Hi guys, it's me again, coming back one more time with the last video for me for today, and that you're going to have to see me in this get up and whatever. Just wanted to explain what happened to me and why I had to have surgery on my wrist. For those of you who have subscribed and have been on my channel before, you know I'm a chronic pain sufferer and you know my story and my history. For those of you who are just first-time visitors, welcome to my channel. I am a pain sufferer and I do have chronic pain. And if you want to go back and look at my previous videos, you kind of get a history of what's gone on in my life. And I felt the need to be here to possibly help someone else. So that's where I'm coming from, and now we'll get on to my story of my injury. In my previous videos, I told you guys if you have chronic pain and you don't have a pet, that you're either a glutton for punishment or crazy or whatever, because they are like they're the biggest blessing for you during the day when you're home alone. And you know what I'm talking about. If you are disabled and you have chronic pain, or disabled for whatever reason, and you're at home alone all day by yourself, which is you and your thoughts, you need something to distract you. You need something to do. And there's only so much you can do when you're disabled. There's only so many things you can do, because obviously you're disabled for a reason. Otherwise, you'd be out working a 8-to-5 job and have a lot of friends at work and, you know, just doing your thing. So, what happened was, we have several dogs, because I do a little bit of dog rescue, and I've had to quit because I can't do it anymore. I can't see the suffering. I can't see I can't, not in this condition. If I were not housebound most of the time, and it just makes me too sad, because I don't understand how someone can make a innocent puppy or kitty or dog or cat. I just, no can do. However, I can rescue whenever a dog comes up on a rescue. I've got a black knot on my face. So we have several dogs, and they're quite funny. And most recently, we adopted, well, we have a Great Pyrenees. We did have two. One of them passed away. This month is a 1-year anniversary. And we had a chance to pick up a Great Pyrenees puppy that popped up on one of the feeds that I'm on for a rescue. So we took that one, picked her up, brought her home. She is the highlight of both our days. I'm telling you, this girl is so funny and so hilarious, and she just makes you laugh constantly, which, by the way, I don't know where she and her brother are at right now, so that's not a good sign, and it's quiet. I probably should stop and go look for them, but I'm going to continue to talk to you. So, then comes the acquiring of her brother, because she's missing him, he's missing her, you know, the whole thing. So we end up getting her brother. So now we have 2 Great Pyrenees puppy, and I don't know if you've ever seen a Great Pyrenees. They grow up to be about 100 to 150 pounds when they're full grown. We already have a full grown Great Pyrenees, and we have a couple Chihuahuas, and we just had a Chihuahua pass away 4 months ago. We weren't looking to adopt a dog. It just kind of happened, and I think sometimes God steps in and just throws something your way that's what you need. So we hit these 2 dogs, and they're very, very different. One of them, her name is Gracie, and she's just crazy, and she'll do anything. The other one, the little boy, his name is Loki, and he's a lot bigger, and he's kind of like like an Eeyore, or he just kind of follows her around, and he'll do what she does too, but it's kind of in a laid back way. So usually she's the one caught red-handed, and he's kind of standing back going, "It wasn't me, I was over here." Well, I got up in the middle of the night and the reason I tell you this story is because I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I did not want to wake up Gracie. Okay? No. Not in the middle of the night, because she thinks, ooh, I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's playtime. Let me outside. You come too. Let's party, you know. So I'm sneaking to the bathroom. I don't turn on any lights, which was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. I don't turn any lights on. I go to the bathroom. I come out. Who's laying across the floor, across the bathroom door, waiting on me, and has figured out that I went to the bathroom? Both of them, Gracie and Loki. So I didn't see them. I came out of the bathroom and then I just did a face plant and I kind of caught myself with my arm. So I broke my wrist, and this was several months ago. So it healed, and then after that I was having some problems with it, and it was still hurting, and it started swelling, and then it started turning red over the bone. So I went back to the doctor, and I'm going to hold it up because I went back to the doctor, and they gave me an injection. He said, we'll try this first and see if we can get it to resolve itself, but if not, you're going to need surgery. And I'm like, oh God, not again. I look like Frankenstein. I've got so many stitches because I've had so many surgeries. I don't even, between my back, my stimulator, my stomach, my med pump in the front by my stomach, my gallbladder burst. I mean, you name it, it's happened. So, I get the injection. It takes a couple weeks for it even starts helping, and my hand is just killing me, and I'm like, ay. And I was trying to sew a little bit and make some things for my grandbaby, and I got one thing done, and then I had to stop. And I have a couple quilts, baby quilts that I'm working on that I had to stop because I just couldn't do it. So I go back to the doctor, and he's like, well, we're at the crossroads here. We need to go in and fix it. So that's what happened. I had surgery yesterday. It was supposed to be just shaving the bone down, but after he got in there, and he warned me that this could happen, that after he got in there, it could have the tunnel where the tendon and the nerve go through at the wrist could be tight because of the inflammation and everything else. And he said it would just keep getting worse and worse and worse. So he had to do some tunneling and move the tendon and do the shaving. So it's a little bit more complicated than what we thought going in. He had told me it was like a 2-week recovery, and I'd be back to doing everything I was doing. It was no big deal, just shaving on that bone, and it wasn't even going to be painful, and to you're looking at least a month, and it's going to be a little bit painful, and we need to figure out something that we can give you for pain, which, he gave me something yesterday, and I'm not even taking it because I just don't like to do stuff on top of what I'm already doing. And color me stupid, I don't know. This will get better. I'm thinking about tomorrow. It's not going to be so bad. Right now it's pretty intense, but oh, hi, Gracie. There she is. Gracie, you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here, boo-boo. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Let's see if I can get her up here with one hand. Come here. Come on. Can you come up? Come on. Come up here. Come up here. Come see Mama. Come here. Come here, boo-boo. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to have to turn the camera. Hang on. What are you doing, honey? Can you say hi to people? Can you say hi? Gracie. Gracie. Aw. Gracie. Nope. Not happening. Okay. I thought maybe you'd meet the little belle of the ball, but maybe another time. Hi, Loki. And there's my little honey bunny who, he's such a love, and he just lays under my feet down here all the time. So, oh no, that's Gracie. Gracie, don't eat my table. She's eating my table while I'm talking. So anyway, that's where we are, and that's where I'm at. And so along with everything else that's going on, I got this going on, and so that catches you up to where I am. And then I'm going to start doing some stories on here and see if you've experienced some of these things and how you feel about them, and get your thoughts, and see what you think about the whole situation. So, and there's some doozies, trust me. So I hope that your pain is less today than it was yesterday. Sending love, light, prayers, whatever it is you need, sending those out to you, and hugs. And just know there is someone, at least one person out here that knows and feels your pain, knows how bad it can get, and I understand. So if you have any comments or anything you'd like to know from me, please put them below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. I'll be happy to address issues, come back on here and talk about whatever you're asking about, or explaining things further, just whatever. And I promise the next time I come, I will look a little better than I do now, which is one of my issues that we're going to discuss. But have an awesome, awesome day. Know that you are loved. Know that someone cares. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And come back and let's chat, okay? Love you guys. Thank you.